Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another price prediction and analysis video, this time for Nvidia in 2020. And we're going to be talking about, kind of where it's heading. Semiconductor stocks have had a great year in 2019, and I think that's a pattern that's going to continue into 2020. I don't think the run-up is done anytime soon. And yes, they did have a pullback not long ago, but they had a very strong bounce from that and are already moving back towards their all-time highs. So a lot of interesting stuff going on in the semiconductor space. I've already covered AMD, by the way, so definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to my stock price predictions playlist in the description of this video, but as you saw, I already covered AMD, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Of course, today we're talking about Nvidia. And like I said, definitely moving in the right direction once again. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here. Now, in purple, I already drew out our uptrend line. This is our long-term uptrend line that we want to make sure we stay above, but it isn't the only uptrend line we have. Since we did break out of our downtrend, as you can see right here, we now have a couple uptrend lines actually. First off, I'm going to draw out our kind of medium-term uptrend line that I'll throw in right here, and then our shorter term uptrend line, which is the one that we are currently making this move higher from. And the reason why this is so important is it's carrying the shorter term move higher, and for now it has no signs of stopping, to be honest. So of course we're going to face a little bit of resistance sooner rather than later, but that doesn't mean that we're going to come crumbling back down or anything like that. Also, these uptrend lines are very nicely reflected on the indicators such as the RSI and the MACD as well. As you can see, I mean, picture perfect uptrend lines here is what we have, right? The chart overall is very clean. It makes it very easy to kind of predict and see what's going on. Keep in mind, none of these videos are financial advice, just my personal opinion, but it really helps get a better picture of what's happening when these charts are so neat and clean. Now, as far as resistance is concerned, since we are now moving back towards that all-time high, that's going to be at around $285 is our resistance that we're going to be coming up against. We have a little bit before that at around, of course, 250, which we're coming up on, but around 267. I'm not too worried about it. I feel like we're going to just, we're going to have our little ups and downs, but we're going to continue on this uptrend line right here. I'll make it really big if I can't even make it bigger, but let me go ahead and pick a different color. We'll make it green, right? This green uptrend line is this shorter one that's probably going to carry us all the way back up to our $285 all-time high resistance level. And as soon as we get back above that, we're in blue sky breakout territory. We don't have any resistance after that, so we could go up very quick from there. Reaching the end of this pattern would push us into about May of 2020, at which point I think we're going to see something like this as far as the patterns are concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in purple. I believe, I'm pulling out my brush tool here, we are going to move up this uptrend line as we reach the $285 resistance level. I then think there is a possibility that we move lower and that we would come back towards this uptrend line right here at the worst, or we could also just break out right away and start moving higher. Really, after that $285 resistance level, I think that we are going to be moving above $300 in 2020. And after that, right, we need to think about which resistance levels would be next, and also logical in the situation of, a move in 2020, right? Because, there's a limit to how high we can go. Could we get to $500? Yes, of course, but that's kind of unlikely based on the market cap and everything. I think somewhere between $325 and $350 seems very reasonable to me. Usually when we break above these round numbers, $320 would be a logical resistance level, and then $350. I don't necessarily see us moving above $350 in 2020. Like I said, it is possible. We could even, push into the $400 range. It depends what's in store, but on a reasonable level, based on the movement that I'm seeing and the time we have to make this move happen, I do think we're going to get back above this $285 resistance level, which would make us put new highs above $300. And in that situation, I think we would end the year somewhere around $320, $325 to $350. So that's my price prediction here for Nvidia in 2020. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to check out those other stock price prediction videos. Like I said, link to that in the description of this video. It's the playlist for the 2020 stock predictions. And also check out my technical analysis master course. You've been seeing me do technical analysis. If you want to learn it for yourself, check out the course. Less than $20, 30-day money-back guarantee. You literally have nothing to lose by giving it a try. If you're not satisfied, you can get a refund, no problem. And it teaches you everything you need to know about technical analysis. It's the ultimate guide. We currently have a 4-star rating on the course, which I'm very happy about. Thank you everyone for the great reviews, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.